While the investigation into the cause of the building collapse continues, these survivors say they've been left with nothing in the aftermath of the tragedy. Most of them are foreign nationals. Some wish to return home. Not only is money an issue, but some also lost their passports in the incident.
He can't receive any kind of help. They say they're not going to give any help to him because he doesn't have his documents with him. And he was the sole winner of his family, and he has children at home that he needs to take care of them, but he can't because he's here. The only help that he had is just food just to pass the days, but he's worried about his children at home.
So
I broke my leg and had to undergo surgery. Now I can't work. I'm just sitting at home. I need help so I can progress with my life. If I can get money, maybe I can stock something to sell on the streets like sweets, because I can't go back to the construction industry.
During the incident, hundreds of individuals and businesses opened their hearts and wallets. A fund established by the George municipality amassed donations totaling 173,000 rand. But the survivors cannot access that money just yet. The Provincial Department of Social Development says a needs analysis first has to be done. NGOs will then be appointed to distribute the funds. But in the nearly 2 months since the disaster, no officials have contacted them. Some say they've been turned away from government offices.
I have been more connected to the Mozambicans because of their language barrier, because they can speak Portuguese, but their English is very, very little. So I have been helping them with that. I have been participating, like taking them to the doctors and visiting them and giving emotional support as much as I can. And also in between that, trying to contact the people that could help them somehow. The government have been, being negative to any kind of help that we have asked. We have asked even from the Department of Labor, we didn't have response. The Department of Social Development also, we didn't have response from them.
Still a long way to recovery. Vuyakazi Singama says her former employers, the buildings developers, have never contacted them.
We've got nothing, no food. Yeah, there is people that they help us out there. But the government promised something that it didn't do. Nothing. Even our former boss didn't do anything. No one even asked how are we doing, how are we eating. They didn't even come and visit us to the hospital. It's other people that they care about us. They didn't even know us. They just know us after the incident.
And I said, especially this 1 month and 3 weeks,
I spent about a month and 3 weeks in hospital. I didn't see anyone from the company coming to see me. Even now, there's no assistance they're providing. We're struggling for food and have to ask neighbors for something to cook.
Service groups and NGOs from the area are continuing their support.
We want to help. There are other issues. There are other dramas that they have in their lives. They need things. Some of them need passports. Some of them need money to live. They cannot work. It's 2 months down the line since this disaster. How can we help them?
These survivors say all they want is assistance so that they can try and continue to live. Segri Chetty, SABC News George in the Western Cape.